In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to apply a French manicure using gel polish, so stay tuned. Welcome to the Meticulous Manicurist Nail Tutorials. I'm Lori Halloway, Master Nail Technician, salon owner, and author of Sheer Savvy, Secrets and Strategies for Successful Salon Apprenticeships. I'm setting a new standard in nail education utilizing real life, real situations for real learning. My tutorials provide explicit instruction for a thorough understanding of theory and technique. Join me by subscribing today to learn everything you need to know to be the best. When you're going to use gel polish on the nails, you do not have to buff the nails after you file them. Just send them to the bathroom to get all of the dust off from around their cuticles. You can use any color of gel polish that is translucent as your first layer. You're going to want to apply it very, very, very thin. Press it up as close to the cuticle as you can get it and pull it straight down the nail plate, ensuring that the polish only transfers from the bristles of the brush to the nail plate. You do not want any thickness of polish on the nail. When you're finished applying the first coat of the polish, it's going to go into the LED light for 30 seconds. This is the Gelish brand. It does cure in an LED light. Whenever I polish a French manicure, it doesn't matter what color I use, I like to sandwich the white in between the layers. I do one coat of the color, one coat of the white, and then another coat of the color. As long as the colors are transparent, you can use any color you want, but I don't like for that color to cover the white too much.
You trim his toenails for him.
Okay. Could you print my day for me?
I could. You got $1.
In you go. This one is sheet white.
I hate it when the tip's not big enough. It hurts my hand to squeeze. Ooh, that's not good. There we go. Cut a giant.
It's gonna run down there. I gotta wipe all that off. Pay really close attention when I put this bristle on the edge of this nail plate. I'm only using the left side of the bristles of the brush, and then I'm making a little smiley face from that side to the center. And then when I go to the left side of the nail, I'm using the right side of the bristles of the brush. So you can see I barely touch the nail with that side of the brush, bring it to the center, and then I barely touch the nail with those bristles and then bring it back around to the center and make little smiley faces. I'm not too happy with those two, so I am going to come back in a minute with a little art brush and clean off that line. But I do the exact same routine on all of the fingernails. And the key to getting this nice and smooth is to make sure that you do not have a lot of polish on the bristles of the brush, and you do not have a lot of polish up on the shaft of the brush from shaking it, because it will run down that shaft and into the bristles and it'll drip. That's too square.
Gravity do it for you.
Yeah. That one's pretty good.
Can we get you some water or coffee, tea while you're waiting?
Just some
Water?
not a full glass because I'm so shaky. I'll check it out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I know it's really hard to translate into words an application process, but when I'm doing this French, I'm literally staring at that corner of the bristles of the brush and just the little smile line on the nail. I'm not thinking about anything else. and
So with those workouts
the
that you do,
bristles touch the lower part of the nail all on their own. So if you only
Okay, so it is
focus
doing that
on
with the
drawing
program.
that one
Yeah, so
simple
when you start
line
to
from
go
the
up an
corner to the center,
incline, the ramp
and then
raises,
going to the other side of the nail and doing the corner to the
It's hard,
center,
isn't it? I found a couple of
those
them really hard. I
bristles
can't do that
just
one, but like
lightly
the
drag
daily one I
across the
have.
free edge and they
Yeah.
transfer
So
the
then I get
polish
a few like
right
more
where you
manual
need it.
ones.
If you need to
The
lift
one
up
I
the
did the
bristles
other
and
day,
go
Where it
they
just shows
back
you
call
the
it
track or
and
whatever.
make any
VO2
additional
workout,
coverage, you
where
can
they
do
make
that
sure that
afterwards.
your
But you
max
don't need to
heart
press
rate for the
hard,
oxygen going
you
through
don't
your
need to
body, and
go
it's like interval
fast.
training.
You just
Oh, so it just what
lightly
you should be
guide
in
those
your fat
bristles
burning zone or
along
whatever.
and it'll
No, they tell you
transfer
figure
that
out your
line
heart rate,
right
and then
where
gotta
you
get
need
your
it.
heart rate
To
to
that
that
zone, okay.
zone. Yeah. It's like
And when I'm going
220
over
minus
that
your
tip
age
to make
Okay.
sure that the color
95%
density
or
is the same,
75%.
Okay.
the bristles might drape over the free edge a tiny
Yeah, there's a
bit,
couple where
but I
just
do
manually
not
where I
cap
just
the free edge of any of
found
my
like
nails.
something like on Pinterest
The,
or something where
the
I just
thickness
would go up for
of a
a
free
couple
edge of a
minutes and then bring it down a
fingernail
little bit.
is not thick enough
So I'm like,
to
oh,
hold nail polish
my
on.
baby.
That's when people's nails chip.
Tell you what, though,
Take
at
it
the
from
end,
my
I was
23
like,
years of
you know what, this
experience. If
makes
you're
no
having
sense.
a
It's like,
problem
oh,
with
you burned
people's
120
nails
calories.
chipping,
It's like, no, I
try
burned like 4,000
not
calories.
capping
What
the
are you
free
talking
edge
about?
and see
140
how
calories.
they
I already lost 5
wear.
pounds.
When you
Good.
cap
I'm
the
like, you're
free
a
edge of
liar.
any nail polish,
Because for the
every
whole
single
week,
thing people touch,
yeah,
friction
I'm
wears
saying
off
that I
that
only
polish and it
burned
just
like,
transfers. And it's
a
attached to the top of
cumulative,
the nail plate,
600 calories
so
or
it's
whatever.
going
No, that
to
doesn't
peel
make
up
any
on
sense.
it.
I think
So
yeah,
if
You
you're
can't lose
having
weight
chipping or
and
peeling,
only have
don't your
burned.
legs
just
get
try
like
not
lax, though,
capping
when
it
you're
and see
doing
how
it?
you
They
do with
just
that.
feel like they're so rock hard when you're doing it. I'm like, yeah. And then later that day they turn back to jelly. I'm like, what
Right.
happened? They were so hard when I was working out. But yeah, like at my treadmill, you know. In my
All
30
right,
minutes,
it's
I'm
time to
burning
apply our second coat of
350, you know,
polish.
300 calories.
On
And
the
then
second
getting there, I'm
coat,
like,
you can
sometimes I
scoot
hit
up, try to get
200.
as close to the cuticle as you can. Be
No.
sure
I'm
not
like,
to
that's
get
it?
any polish
I
on
feel
the
like I'm dying.
skin. If you do, immediately wipe it
I was
off with your
drippy sweaty,
fingernail or
though.
a nail
But
art
it's
brush, because when
a
you
good
cure it,
workout
it's
though.
a
It's
lot
really
harder
good.
to get off
I
the
was.
More of just
skin
the muscle
than
tone,
it
though.
is
You're
when
really
it is
yeah.
pushing your
wet.
legs.
I didn't feel like I was dying as much
Yeah.
because you got that 30-second
I'd really
rest.
appreciate it if you
I
guys
definitely
left
do
me a
this
comment
pilot
after
program.
you're finished watching the video.
And
Give
now
me
you
a
showed me how to do
thumbs
it. I'm
up if you
excited.
learned
It's a
something new
stupid
today.
do
I'd
it
love
or
to know
that's
what
it
you
kept thinking,
learned
like,
and if
that's
you
what
think
I
you're
thought.
going to
there's
be
a parts
able
in
to
the
have
pillow
success
and
giving
Yeah.
people
so then I
French
started thinking, like, is
manicures
it this
in the
little
salon
weird
or
shape?
even on
Oh,
yourself at
it's
home, a
person.
friend, family
That's
member.
what I thought the first time I tried.
Motivator.
And remember, I just started my comment Hall of
So
Fame.
how long
If
are the
you're,
workouts? Like
if
around
you
20, 30
think that
minutes? Okay.
I may choose your comment to be in the comment Hall of Fame, be sure to leave me your Instagram tag so I can tag you when I upload it. This is a non-cleanse clear top coat from iGel. What non-cleanse mean is that it has no inhibition layer when it is finished curing, so you don't have to wipe it with alcohol. It's not sticky, it's completely dry.
Whoa.
So do you have a special? Is your your wrist thing? So that's hooked up to your machine, right?
Yeah, it came with it.
Mine didn't have that. You must have it.
Hitting this weekend.
Well, it said with my iFit, like if I do sign up for the program after this trial, they'll send you some wristband or fitness tracker or something. I don't know what kind.
Yeah, that's
but,
probably it.
okay.
Morrison, that's my 23 pounder.
Because I'm like, I have this one, but it doesn't hook up to Fitbit. You gotta have theirs.
Yeah.
They just started. It was brand
Of course I do.
new, so.
Of course I do have the heart rate monitor strap though.
I need to put a battery in mine.
Oh, she did. See,
And the
she
last
did one
thing
with
that
the
I do
battery.
at the end of a nail fill is apply cuticle oil around the cuticle so everything is nice and smooth and soft. Any little dry pieces left from
I
the
didn't know how many
filing are
ounce we needed, so I
moisturized.
bought an extra.
And
I
I don't know if you guys heard us talking in the background. It's Nicole's birthday today, so I bet she'd appreciate it if you told her happy birthday in the comments.
Ingrown things here.
No, I need to bring him.
A cat.
They're at
So
home.
she never had wanted anything to do with them, so it's funny to see them play now.
Yeah.
It's so teeny.
It's really something to know that they can be different. then.
Yeah. They're so much different.
Alright, stay tuned for the reveal shots. Again, thanks so much for watching. Please help me grow my channel by clicking that share button. I really appreciate all of your guys' support and comments. I love when you ask me questions. So ask away, and stay tuned for the next video too.
Set me up.
I
Yeah,
know.
cover those cuts, yeah.
Squeeze your fingers together a little bit
Oh,
more.
like
Yep, like that. That's good. Let me go up here and see what that looks.
I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to visit my channel. I hope you've chosen to subscribe. Here are some other great videos for you to check out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.